Hello, everybody. Good evening. How are you all doing? So it's obvious. It's obvious they fucking pharmacologically abused me with premeditated intent. It's obvious they did it to me. Can somebody just fucking admit it? Can somebody just fucking admit it, please? They gaslit it into happening. Just admit it. And I'm going to share with you the artwork from today, that I think illustrates that. This one. It's like, tell me the truth. I mean, why aren't they telling me? Can I not handle it? Are they lying? I basically say, admit it, confess it. There's blood pouring out my ears. Basically, I want them. I feel like the truth will make me irrationally fucking angry. I feel like the truth will make me steaming fucking angry. And they're lying to me. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory what this means. It means they're fucking lying to me. And I want them to fucking admit it. I'll be so fucking angry if they tell me. And I know somebody said, obviously there's the basically I give them two options. I say basically admit the truth, or I don't know what was the other option? Admit the truth or continue to lie to me. That's basically how that's basically how I feel. I feel like they're either lying to me or I don't know. Maybe they are telling me the truth. Maybe they are telling me the truth. Maybe nobody had nefarious secret intentions. I just don't believe them anymore. I just don't believe them. I think they're sadists. And that segues into this artwork right here. The sadistic dentist. He says, your pain is unintentional. He's yanking out my teeth. He's like, now pay me. He's drilling my teeth, and he's like, and I'm screaming, help. The sadistic dentist. Hey, Rusty, how you doing? And last but not least, this one, I'm walking the dog, and I say, why can't I be like the dog? They have no responsibilities. And the dog's going, woof, woof. And I'm a man-child. So, that's the artwork from today. Anybody have any, Rusty, do you have any questions, comments, or anything to say about it? Rusty says, nice artwork. Thank you, Rusty. I appreciate you being at my beck and call. I appreciate that a lot. I'm the captain of this ship, and every time I go live, Rusty's there to hop aboard. Or the captain of this plane, and I'm taking this plane to the promised land, Wonderland. It's like the Lost Island. Me and Rusty will hop aboard a plane together. I'll fly the plane to the Lost Island. It's going to come crashing down on the Lost Island. But right now I'm like, hop aboard the Andrew plane. I'll take us to the promised land together. Neon says, stop referring to yourself as a man-child. The universe is listening. Refer to yourself as a man. Well, I feel like a man-child. I feel like I have no self-esteem. I don't feel like a winner at the moment. So I think that's genuinely how I feel about myself. I know what you're saying, Neon, But obviously positive self talk. Maybe I should write on my shirt like winner or something like that. Actually, the fact that I do that is one of the reasons Dr. Garrett didn't think I was a narcissist, because you know that was one of the reasons why he didn't think I had narcissistic personality disorder. Because I basically berate myself. I basically self-deprecate. I basically just masochistically. I basically just tell myself what a fucking loser I am over and 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 over. I basically say you're a fucking loser. You're a fucking loser. You're a fucking loser over and over and over and over again. But basically, that's not something you should do. I feel like my mother would do that to me all throughout my life. She'd just tell me what a fucking loser I was, how I was the bane of her existence over and over and over and over and over again. And I started doing that to myself. You know what I mean? My mother basically told me, "You're a fucking loser. You're a fuck up," and that's just my relationship with my mother growing up. Somebody says they see me as a cool warrior dude. Maybe I should start writing that on my shirts just to get my mother's voice out of my head. Maybe I should start writing "cool warrior dude" on my shirt. You know. Basically, growing up, my mother would just tell me what a fuck up and a loser and what a burden I was, and that's just what my mother did to me. Somebody says, "See yourself as a cool warrior, dude. Live the rock and roll lifestyle. Don't write on your shirt, man child. Write on your shirt like badass, cool warrior, dude. A cool warrior dude might be too big to write on the shirt. Maybe just badass. Maybe write badass on the shirt from now on." For whatever reason, my mother was more involved in my life than my brother's life. So, obviously, my mother would berate me and tell me what a loser I am, and my brother kind of was able to distance himself from it. I don't know. My mother, I guess, because I have a disability, I'm not really sure the reason why my mother got much more control over my life. But my brother kind of, didn't get the same abuse. Basically, my mother would just berate me, tell me what a loser I fucking was, and um, basically torture me. Somebody says that sucks. They're sorry, but yeah, it is what it is. But I need to tell myself I'm not a loser. I'm a winner. I'm a badass. I'm a cool warrior dude. Don't listen to my mother. So now we got more people here. I'm going to go over the artwork once again here. This one is the sadistic dentist. The dentist says, "Your pain is unintentional. Now pay me." He's yanking out my teeth. He's drilling my teeth with the drill. He's causing my mouth to be bloody. The next one. "Tell me the truth. Can I not handle it? Admit it. Confess it. There's blood pouring out my ears. Are they lying? The truth will make me angry." And last, "Why can't I be like the dog? They have no responsibilities." And the dog is going, "Woof, woof." And that's the artwork from today. Why can't I be a billionaire's pet? We're not going to go into billionaire's pet today. I think ultimately what I want to be is loved. I want to find genuine, true love and happiness. I don't want to get righteously fucking angry. But I need to realize they have told me the truth. They are being honest and transparent with me. Hey Miru, how you doing? Miru calls me Anne. Are you calling me Anne Frank, or are you calling me Annie, like the Hard Knocks life? Hey Dukem, how you doing? It's the Hard Knock. Oh, Mirror says Anne of Green Gables. What is Anne of Green Gables? I gotta Google. Annie Oakley. I don't know. I don't know these Annes. All right. I guess there's a lot of Annes in the world, you know. Somebody says they hope I'm doing good. Thank you. Thank you, Ciruline. Thank you. I appreciate you wishing I'm doing good. Tell me the truth. Tell me the secrets. Tell me the truth. Tell me the secrets. When I discover the truth, am I going to be righteously fucking angry? So angry I'm not going to be able to contain myself? Mirror says it's a 10 bad. Well, Mirror, I think a 10 bad would be like that would be like the Holocaust. Did I live through the Holocaust, Miru? Miru, I don't think I quite lived through the Holocaust. I was never in an extermination camp, you know. It was bad, my life, you know. My life was pretty fucking bad. But I was never in like an extermination fucking camp, you know. So it's not quite a 10. I mean, it's bad. It's fucking bad what I lived through, but it's not quite a Holocaust death camp. Somebody says life is great. For the USA, it's pretty bad though. Anything new with my love life? Now, my love life is pretty. Isn't really going any places. Why? Do you know any women from New York that might be interested in dating me? I'm certainly interested in dating a woman. Dave says he knows a woman from New York. Who do you know, Dave? Who do you know from New York that might be interested in dating me? Deborah is transgender. I like Deborah a lot, and I trust Deborah, but I want a woman. I want somebody who's been born a woman. Erie, I would consider dating though, or Erie or Miru, I'd consider dating. I would consider dating Erie. Cisgender only. Yes, you have to be born a woman. Mirror or Erie says she called Deborah a brick and she blocked her. Somebody says, would I date Erie even though she blocks me and throws tomatoes at me? Well, my mother does the same shit, so maybe Erie would be good for me. Somebody says Erie is an angel behind the mask. You know, she pretends to be nasty, but behind the mask, Erie's good. So I like Erie. If Erie wanted to date me, I'd date Erie. My mother didn't literally throw tomatoes at me, no. But she told me I'm a burden and a fuck up. Somebody says Erie has my best intentions in mind. I feel that. I feel like a lot of people are phonies, but Erie, even though she could be nasty at times, is genuine. I can just tell. I can just tell with Erie, you know? You know, some people... Yeah. All right. Let me give some NAMI people a call. And someone wants a song. Why can't I be a billionaire's pet? Why can't I be a billionaire's pet? The butler did it. The butler did it. The butler did it. The butler did it. There's a billionaire, and he treats the butler like trash. He treats the butler unkindly. He treats the butler inhumanely. He treats the butler like he's a piece of garbage. The butler did it. The butler did it. The butler did it. But the billionaire has a dog, and he says dogs are genuine. Dogs are true love. The dogs are treated better than this billionaire's dog is treated better than the homeless. This billionaire's dog is treated better than the butler. And the butler sees the dog eating all organic food, and he gets angry. The butler did it. The butler did it. The butler did it. The billionaire accuses the butler of not working hard. And then one day, the billionaire is murdered, and they don't know who murdered the billionaire. Some people suspect the butler did it. The butler did it. The butler did it. But there's not enough evidence linking the butler to the murder. But the butler does say, I always resented the fact that he told me how wonderful his dog was, but he didn't value human life. How elitist. How upper class. He says dogs are true love. The butler did it. The butler did it. The butler did it. That's a rendition of a song I created. Miru says Deborah kind of scares her. Fair enough, Miru. Fair enough. The butler did it. The butler did it. The butler did it. Mirror or Erie says Deborah scares her. How does Deborah scare you? Erie, where are you living? Are you living in New York? where are you living? Are you living in New York? And do you want to date Erie or Miru? Do you want to date? Do you want to go on a date together? Great question. Somebody wants to know if a transgender and a cis woman wrestled. Is that Miru says she lives in a body of water near New York. It's rather wet and warm. What does that mean, Miru? I don't understand that. Does that mean you live in Long Island, New York? If so, you want to go on a date? Does that mean you live in Long Island, New York? And if so, do you want to go on a date, Miru? No, Miru says she's just floating. She's just floating in water. All right, fair enough. You want to go on a date, Miru? Miru, do you want to go on a date? Miru says no. Miru says she does not want to go on a date with me. I'm going on a date today. It's a blind date. Yeah, I love dating cis women. Yeah, Miru's a cis woman. All right, guys, I'm going to get going now. If anybody knows any sexy women in New York that want to date me, send them my way. Somebody says don't leave. All right, fair enough. Somebody says we have unresolved issues between the androids. That's okay. That's okay. We've got unresolved issues between Miru and Deborah. So it says it would be nice if Miru and Deborah could put their differences aside. Hey, you know, sometimes people don't like one another, and I like Miru, I like Deborah. And that's Deborah says she's not the issue here. I don't know. I like Miru. I like Miru, so, you know. Oh, do you guys want to see the artwork from today? I'll share with you the artwork one last time before I hit the old dusty trail. So before I get started on the artwork, Miru went into your channel just to harass you today. That's kind of funny. All right, this one's called Sadistic Dentist. So the dentist says to the man-child, "Your pain is unintentional," yanking out his teeth. "Now pay me." This one, "Tell me the truth. Can I not handle it? Are they lying? Blood pouring out my ears. Admit it. Confess it. The truth will make me angry." And this one, "Why can't I be like the dog? They have no responsibilities." Woof, woof. No, it's not. It's meant to be a dog leash, not a disembodied head. It's meant to be a dog, a leash. The man-child's walking the dog. Somebody says, "I'm about as close to a dog as a human gets, Andrew, responsibility-wise." Somebody asks me, "Would you really want to be a dog?" Not really. It's kind of a joke. All right, that's the artwork from today. I suspect Erie is a woman I went to college with. The subject of Asian Woman, the song that I created, that's who I suspect Erie is. Although Erie denies that. In fact, it's pretty obvious that's exactly who it is. Somebody says his ideas of reference. We don't know who Erie is. Erie's a mystery. We don't know who Erie is. Somebody says Deborah won't make money off my name, darling. She can make money off her alone and all the rest of the fools that will flock to her, but not Miru, darling. All right, Miru, I don't know what that means. So he says Erie could be a balding 65-year-old man for all you know. That's true. What are the hidden realities? Will they make me angry? My dad is the dog. My dad is the dog. Poppy is the dog. My dad is the dog. Bark. Woo, woo. Lick. Sniff. I don't know. My mama is. We're not gonna do another song. I'm not doing the dog. So he says Deborah wasn't looking beautiful tonight. She doesn't equal me. Look at her makeup. It's terrible. Miru. You know. When I discover the hidden realities, Miru, how angry am I going to be? How angry am I going to be when I discover the hidden realities? Chiba Chiba says there are no hidden realities. Somebody says catch it, check it, change it. I don't have another psychologist lined up at the moment, no. Are there secrets? Are there hidden realities? Were they all just whatever? Whatever. All right, guys, I'm gonna get going here. Adios, amigos and amigas. I had Subway for dinner, a tuna sub from Subway. So he says, peace, homie. It's all right, Deborah. To be honest, I trust you. Oh, somebody arrived. Nothing bad happened. Oh. No, they didn't swim with me, no. All right, adios, amigos and amigas. Peace out.